This new tax bill, the governors, the northern governors are fighting it seriously. They want the Senate to cancel the tax bill. Why? Because they have been collecting free money from states like Lagos, Rivers State, Abuja. Why they know they do anything? They just they share tax of our states that are working hard. Anyway, Godswill Akpabio, who you can mistake for the spokesperson of Tinubu, because anything wey Godswill Akpabio talk, you go just hear Tinubu inside the talk. Godswill Akpabio say make dem warn everybody that they cannot bully the Senate to drop down that bill. That bill must fly. Ladies and gentlemen, watch this.
We had already, before we passed our second reading, set up an ad hoc committee in the event of any grey area. So if there is any governor, or any stakeholder in Nigeria, where no matter whether the person is a religious leader or a businessman that has problem with the bill, you know where to go to for public hearing. The Senate will not be bullied. We are doing our work in the interest of Nigeria. And by the time we come out with our final position, it will reflect the yearnings and aspirations of Nigerians.
Okay.
And not only that, any reform that we can make, painful as the reform may be, so long as this Senate is convinced that it is in the interest of Nigerians, we will go ahead with it with a view to bringing our economy on a forward march in support of the administration. But we will not also shy away from deleting or abrogating or stopping whatever we feel is not in the public interest.
Okay.
But for the tax reform bills, we believe that there are too many provisions there that would definitely
Favor the
help
masses.
Nigerians. You can't imagine what it means for businesses that earn less than 50 million not to pay tax. You can't imagine what it means for multiplicity of taxes to be abrogated. You can't imagine what it means for people who earn less than the minimum wage or even minimum wage not to pay tax.
Pure water sellers.
So the exemptions are such that up to 100 million Nigerians will benefit from this tax reform bill. So let's not listen to social media. Let's not listen to Arise Television. And I hope they are well guided with the explanation of the Senate leader. Yeah.
You see, me, I'm not a fan of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you know. But no matter how useless a man is, he gets some moves when he could make way would be very useful. That's why I bill important for families sometimes, you understand. President Tinubu is a tax collector and he knows how to collect tax. In Nigeria, many people know they work, but they are eating. Some states for this country, their total VAT in a month is not up to 2 billion. But Lagos will make 240 billion in 1 month. By the time they share the VAT finish based on the current sharing formula, Lagos, money will go reach Lagos, no go past 10 billion. And Lagos make 240 billion. Then that state, when the full tax not reach 2 billion, go make like 8 billion. So that state is making times 4 of the total tax when they work. And Lagos will be making less than 5% of the tax we make. Does that make sense? And you see all these governors, they don't want to work. They just want to sit down and wait. When Lagos, Rivers State, Delta State, Abuja also tax finish, they will collect. When Niger Delta, Bayelsa Delta, Rivers, Akwa Ibom bring oil finish, they will collect the money. And they are doing nothing. What happened to the groundnut pyramid of Sokoto? Sokoto State is no longer interested in planting groundnut. Why? Oil money did they go share. Tax money did they go share. Let me advise my northern governors. It's time to start thinking. Nigeria is not always going to be in a position where you can share our tax. Now, for those of you who complain that they pay some tax to the headquarters because it's in Lagos, I went through the tax reform bill again and I found out that they are fixing that issue in the new tax bill. They are fixing it. So that tax is now paid based on consumption and not based on supply. MTN headquarters is in Lagos now. They supply all the SIM card. So when somebody make call from Delta State, the VAT is paid to Lagos. But the consumer is in Delta State. Now make the call. This new tax bill is going to fix that. So that tax is paid based on where the consumer dey, not where the supplier dey. So if that is your issue, it will fix it. Let every state go and work for their tax. You have land in the north. Only Borno State is bigger than Ukraine. Only Borno State. Plants, you can feed this for Africa. Plants, great factories. The tomato factory should be in the north. The pepper factory should be in the north. That's what they do, tin tomatoes from the north. The Maggi, the granite oil, everything should be in the north. Because that is where they plant. But those guys are no longer interested in doing that anymore. In fact, some of these governors even like the way security, they let people farm because they go collect security votes for my oil money. They are making money from insecurity. But now, they will face that famine. This is not the time to buy 5 tractors and snap pictures and say, I have helped the agriculture. Now is the time to really do agriculture. Let everybody go and work. We will not, you will sit down for Kano, you will say, they drink beer. Or now they drink alcohol. But I go drink alcohol for Lagos, they go charge me 7.5% VAT, then you go share and take. It makes sense? No. We are going to fix that. Whether they like it or not, this tax reform bill will work. How can a house girl whose salary is 50,000 be paying tax? They will find the tax, will find way to tax her. How can a printing press, when they manage make 300, 400, 1 million every month, be paying CIT tax? No, it will not work anymore. The tax reform bill says no. Do you know that the big companies don't pay tax? The major company where they make the money, the CEOs know how to do it one kind. They know how to, they know. This bill is going to stop that. And they don't like it. So they are doing everything to stop the bill. In true federalism, money does not come from the center to all the states. In true federalism, the state will manage their resources and they will give centers more. That is where we are going through in Nigeria. So when I want more to do true federalism, we're going there. And we will get there. God will bless Tinubu for this move.